I'm starting down here with this one. She's been in and out today, and she always makes an appearance when I do my grocery haul, so I thought I'd give you a look. She's fine. We just went for a walk and took the kids to school this morning and just popped out and got the groceries, and she usually comes with me in the car, but she was too hot, so she just stayed home. Might be a bit of a different look for some of you guys. I think I've filmed a few videos, but I just haven't got them edited and uploaded yet. I put a bit of a red wash through my hair. It's actually meant to be copper, but it came out a bit red. It's okay, we'll work with it. Grocery haul. Should we, well, let me explain before I get off the floor. I just had a shot of ginger and pineapple and it was intense in the throat, but it's good. It's a tiny grocery haul this week, but I spent kind of big, and I'll explain it to you, but it's a teeny tiny grocery haul. So many changes have happened this week, which is super exciting, and I kind of share in a vlog that I filmed yesterday, but I think I might do like a chit chat fold washing and give you more details. The guts of it is I need to reduce our pantry and our freezer because our move date is actually a lot sooner than what we were thinking. Our plans had changed, we changed our plans, and then additional plans have changed, and I don't want to be moving, even though we're not moving far, like we're not moving interstate or anything, I don't want to have this massive pantry full of food and so much in the fridge and freezer to take with us. So we're doing a bit of a like a declutter of the pantry and freezer for the next few weeks, which is kind of a good thing, and I didn't know this was happening when I placed my grocery order. So let me flip you around and show you what I got for groceries this week. Now there's not a lot here, like that's it. That's all I purchased for the week, but it was $122.13. Now, Coles. I love Coles. They had some great sales on this week, and I could have stockpiled toilet paper, flour, oats. I probably should have gotten oats because I'll show you really quickly. My kids are obsessing with porridge. That was half full last week. And these are massive tubs from IKEA. They are massive tubs. My kids are obsessed with porridge. So I probably could have gotten more oats and bumped my money up and maybe gotten the extra savings, but I didn't because 2 weeks ago I went to Costco's, and there is a video. I've done a Costco haul, so I'm trying to really pare the budget back, and I'm doing it to show you how I do it. So let me run you through what I got for this week for $122.13. Our usual milk, pretty stock standard. Nothing else really goes into that apart from tea, coffee, Milo, and milkshakes for the kids while we're home. I did not buy a yogurt or a custard for the kids. My kids love dairy, and I probably should have gotten one. I'm out. But what I can do, don't mind the fridge, that's literally got like one serving left. I've just got normal Greek yogurt. There's enough in there. My kids don't, oh, no, that's the first, 17th of the first. My kids don't love Greek yogurt, but I mixed through like a little bit of jam or honey, and they love it. And then I also found something where someone stirred through like peanut butter, and it made like a really yum dessert. So that's what I do with my kids when I'm out of their yogurt. I use our yogurt and I just add like a sweetener to it. I'm guessing you could add like Nutella. You could add types of jam. The peanut butter one I'm going to try for Little Miss this week. She's just been for a walk and she's absolutely pooped. You could even maybe try like syrup toppings. I've got like a caramel one up the back there. You could always try like maple syrup if you wanted to. Just a sweetener because my kids find the tang of the yogurt a bit too much for them. So there's that I can use. I bought the cream. The cream is going to be used for some scones, and I'm going to take a chicken out the freezer. Got to bring that freezer down and make my homemade chicken mushroom creamy saucy meal with mashed potatoes and some veg. I've got frozen peas and corn, I've got frozen broccoli, and I think I've got a few beans left over from last week and carrots. I've got plenty of potatoes in the fridge, so I've got chicken coming out the freezer, and I'll use my other veg in the home there. Berries for the kids, pretty stock standard. Carrots, I've got carrots in the fridge still, but we eat carrots every day. Literally every day we eat carrots. My kids will only eat them cooked. They won't eat them raw. I'm working on it. Kiwi fruit. Kiwi fruit's been really nice at the moment. A good price point. I think I got 5 for like $2 or something for where we are. Apples only got a couple of apples there and one orange. I got a zucchini and a cucumber, a couple of bananas, bag of onions and a watermelon. And apart from that, the rest is pretty much pantry stapled items. For dinner tonight, I've just taken out a packet of sausages. We're going to do sausages, mashed potato and frozen peas and corn. I've got plenty of potatoes sitting under there. Someone mentioned on a previous grocery haul around green potatoes. I've done a little bit of research into it, and apparently green potatoes, they've got a lot of gas emission or gas something. There's something that comes out of them and it doesn't make the potatoes healthy for you to eat. I'm just struggling to identify when a potato is classified as green, because I only bought these recently and they've got like a slight tinge to them, but I know that washed potatoes can just look like this normally with like a little bit of green colouring. It actually looks a bit more green through this lighting here, so I'm not too sure. I'm still looking into it further to find out, and then if it's too green, can I just like cut it and then the rest is okay? But anyway, I got potatoes there. I got heaps of sweet potatoes in there because that was part of my Costco purchase that I made, so we got plenty of potatoes to have sausages and then plenty of potatoes to have my creamy mushroom chicken dish. So that's tonight's dinner. I'm just doing this to show you with such a small grocery haul where I'm pulling my meals from this week. Saturday night, no one is home. We've got family we're visiting and doing other things. Sunday night, family visiting. I've got 5 pizzas. I made this in a video about a month ago now, and they're sitting there. They're ready to go. All I need to do is make some garlic bread, and I've got random bits of bread in my freezer, so I'll pull that out, make some fresh garlic bread, and that'll be dinner for Sunday night. It's my phone just going crazy there. So there's a couple of meal ideas there. I love this little freezer I have over here. I'm hoping to get a bigger one when we move because we will actually have more of the space. But this is literally where I store all of my meats. So I've got sausages, lamb, mince, sausages, homemade sausage rolls. These are those chicken tenderloins that are really nice and cheap. That's frozen broccoli and cauliflower. This is my meat I got from Costco's, all portioned up, and I portion out my ham and salami and roast beef when I get it. These are the teeny tiny, the smaller cinchy pouches. They're great because that's like a sandwich serve. So if my husband wants to have a lunch, he can just take fresh bread, pull out one of these pouches, take it to work, slice a tomato and make himself some food. So this one here's got like lots of meat, deli meats, chorizo and that kind of thing in there. And then the same down the bottom. So the other week I done that Costco grocery haul. That's where a lot of that meat has come from, hence why this has to be lower this week, because I literally done like a double shop and spent a couple of $100 at Costco the other week. So I could have spent more here, but then I'm going over budget because I've done 2 grocery shops in 1 week, if that makes any sense at all. So that's where I'm getting a lot of my dinners from this week. That is why I like stockpiling. That is why I buy things on sale and I freeze it if you have the space for it. In our old house, that freezer, don't mind in there, we've got Christmas boxes sitting up everywhere, but in our old house, this freezer sat in our garage, which was actually at the front of our house, and I used to walk out every day and grab what we needed. And in our old house, if you haven't followed me since we moved, our old house, our pantry was different than this, but when I had like excess, like I bought extra like rice, can we see up here? I didn't have that kind of room to store things. I put shelves in our garage shed. Like we had a section at the front that was kind of like our shed, and I put the pantry items in there. So you could buy a cupboard from Kmart, you could buy some shelving from Bunnings, which is what I done, and I stored excess things in there, like things like toilet paper, rice, when crackers were on sale, extra tins or jars of peanut butter, beetroot, cat food, dog food, and that kind of thing then. And it just really saves for the weeks when you can't get to the shops, when you didn't get the overtime you were wanting to, or an unexpected bill came in, your car broke down and you need to pay for that bill. You can do a smaller shop, but I can still easily feed my family. I have not bought crackers or chips for a couple of weeks for all the kids, and that is because that cat's following me around like a bad smell today. I've got plenty up here, half eaten, open up through here. My mum came around with popcorn the other day. I've got a couple of Jats crackers. I've got plenty of the corn thins here the kids can snack on. I've got plenty of stocks of pasta and tea in here, biscuits and crackers and all sorts of stuff. So I'm well stocked because I have purchased these on sale. This is not a pantry that I have purchased over a couple of weeks. This is a pantry I have worked on for a very, very long time and added to it. And when we move, the whole thing's going to change, because where we move, I don't have anything like this here. We're actually looking at doing some tweaks to the kitchen. We're moving into short term, like rearranging where the oven and fridge might be, and then creating maybe like an opened cupboard, like one of those, what do you call them? Like a wardrobe pantry, so I can get some shelving put in so I can create something there. So if you're kind of like, well, this is great, you've got like a walk-in pantry. Where I'm moving to, I don't have one. Where we used to live, we actually redesigned that kitchen and put one in, and before that I didn't have a walk-in pantry. I'm even looking into pantries, and I don't know if anyone on here has one, is a lot of people are like removing the walk-in pantries and they're just doing like the drawers. So I'm even thinking if I get like one of those cupboards, like just a cupboard that's got the shelving in it, do I put drawers in it? Because you can buy drawers from Bunnings, those wire drawers that pull out, and then I can just like display all my containers in through there. So there are heaps of options, and I'm going to share that with you guys as we move and do our renovations. It doesn't have to be, you have to have another freezer. I literally bought that freezer off Marketplace for like $30. 3.5, maybe 4 years ago, and it has served us so well. When we move, I actually got a lot more room, and I'm going to hit Marketplace up again, and I'm going to purchase a freezer. I'm going to sell that one probably for the price I paid, and then I'm going to buy another one probably twice that size, because when we move, we're looking at actually getting in solar. So for us, it's actually going to be quite cost effective. That lighting's really annoying me in this kitchen. That's what I stare at when I talk to you guys. These are the lights that are in my kitchen. They're a little bit, what's that movie? What is it? The Blair Witch Project, when they're... Anyway, I've had 2 coffees this morning. So what was I saying? Yeah, so for us with solar coming in, it'll actually be quite cost effective to have a bigger freezer. Little man is going to school next year, so I want to be like stocking up on like homemade biscuits, muffins, pancakes, just to make my mornings better, so he's got a lunchbox that is less stressful for me and that can be consistent for him. Anyway, back to groceries. I feel like I'm on like lots of tangents this morning. I have so much to update you guys on. I've got a video I'm going to try and get up tomorrow for you as well. So much has changed in the past 3 days. Cat food. No more dog food. Our dog food is all made by me. I wish I had done this years ago. Again, just one of my Cinchi pouches. I make it bulk, and it's actually in the freezer. So I took this out the freezer probably 4 nights ago. It is chicken mince rice, and then a bag, the cheapest bag of home brand frozen veggies. I think I might do like an Instagram reel, and then one day when I'm doing like just like a daily vlog, I'll share the recipe with you for those that like to see what I do, not just be told what I do. I'll share it on there with you. Condensed milk. Whenever I see condensed milk, I just think Christmas. I just think all the sweets that you make at Christmas time. So condensed milk, because I'm planning to do some cooking with the kids leading into Christmas. We make some gingerbread cookies. We might make some Christmas Snow White, crackles, all that kind of stuff. I might even just like dip my finger in and lick the tin, because I just love condensed milk. Have anyone done that when they were younger? Licking, like just eating condensed milk. Just eat the condensed milk. Who used to just eat condensed milk and then feel really, really sick afterwards? I've also got a recipe I found years ago, and I think it's 100 biscuits, and it uses condensed milk. It's a real simple recipe, and I've got it on a really old YouTube video, but I think I might do it again leading up to little man starting school next year. And it's a basic recipe, but then I added like jam drops and then sprinkles on top of one, and then I just froze them, and they defrosted so well, and I really liked them. So I might might use one of the tins for that. Beetroot, because we've got a couple of barbecues and parties coming up, and we're Aussies, we love our beetroot for a barbecue. Milo was on sale, and I was literally down to maybe like this much in the small jar. I thought I had more in my pantry at the top, and I don't, because I'm kind of just like chucking things in at the moment. This is all the Milo I have left, and my kids love Milo. That's it, that's all I have left. So again, I usually use my board and put up things that I'm getting low on. See what I'm getting low on, and then I know when they're on sale to purchase them. So I purchased these this week. I think they're usually, I don't know how much, they were like half price, 40% off, so I grabbed 2 packets of them. So that was $20, that was $20, or maybe they're usually like 30 or 40, I can't remember, but they were on sale this week. So my husband likes the stronger one, I like the milder one. I actually grabbed the wrong one for me, so it's the Grinders coffee. I usually buy the smooth one. For some reason I accidentally grabbed that one there, so I'm hoping rich chocolatey flavor. Not too sure. My husband loves like the full intensity, so hopefully he'll like that one there. We have a grinder and we make our own coffee in our coffee machine there, so hence the beans. If I didn't buy the beans this week, my groceries would literally be like $82, $80, which would have been really, really good. So I've shared a couple of dinner ideas with you guys this week. I've purchased some things that were on sale. I didn't use the Coles, and it was a great deal this week. I think it was like spend $2.30, spend $2.50 and get $30 or something. It's $30 off or something, which I think is great. $30 is a lot. That's 3 packets of those massive toilet papers. That can be almost a week's worth of meat for some people. That could be all your fruit and veg for the week. That could be pantry items that you could stockpile that were on sale to get you through the next couple of weeks, month, or months ahead. It's all about just doing it a little bit smarter. So this is teeny tiny, but I can easily feed my family of 4 and a cat and a dog. And my cat is over there. We have Elf on the shelf, and at like midnight I ran downstairs. I was like, oh my god. So my kids have loved porridge. So our elves, Ollie Elf and Elsa Elf, there's a story behind it, don't worry. I got them in some like little, they made their porridge this morning, and now the cat is sitting there eating the oats, which is just more work for me to clean up. But that's my grocery haul for today. She's teeny tiny. I have one more grocery haul coming before the end of the year. I'm probably going to do that on Wednesday, so don't get confused. It's a confusing time of year. It's almost that week between Christmas and New Year's when no one knows what day it is. But my grocery haul will be on a Wednesday next week. And you know what? It's probably going to be even smaller than that. Actually, maybe not, because we're hosting one party, so I'm going to get some dips. I've got no dips, I've got crackers, but I need to get some dips. That is today's grocery haul. I hope you've enjoyed my random update. I tried to film it a bit different today than just like having my camera and talking through what I've got, because I don't have a lot today, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are well. I hope we are not stressing too much about the silly season, the holiday season, with what's happening in the world. I have told myself to turn the TV off. I don't want to listen to the news at the moment. I'm finding it just a bit too much. So I've turned the TV off, and when people update me through my phone or they call me and go, oh, did you hear? I go, no, I didn't. And then I get like a little snippet of it. I don't sit there for 20 minutes and watch the news as they debate and talk and look at figures and analyze and, well, if this happened and what if that happened. I'm just not into that at the moment. So I hope you're well. I'm going to get this uploaded for you as soon as I can. It is still early morning, so this should be coming to you very soon for Friday, and we will talk very, very soon. Bye.